Hi, my name is Jesse Crosby. I'm a drug education specialist with the Hollenbeck PAL program. I've been doing this for approximately 10 years now. For me, this is much more than a job. This is a passion. 14 years ago, my daughter Jessica was born with a serious birth defect. Her mother smoked the entire time throughout the pregnancy. Jessica ultimately ended up dying from complications, and I believe that the mother's smoking was definitely a factor. I believe the best way to help prevent people from going through this is through education. The better educated people are, the less likely they are to do this. So this is why I do what I do. We're starting a new series. It's called Drug Stop. And what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be taking your questions and we're going to be answering them here. Let's get to the question of the week. The question is, how can I tell whether or not my teen is using drugs? There are many different signs and warnings that you could look for. When I'm asked that question, 3 stand out to me. The first would be behavioral changes. Is your teen angry for no reason? Are they uncooperative more than usual? Are there appetite changes? Do they have the munchies? Is there excessive eating? Do they not make eye contact with you? That's another one. Many times when people are using drugs, they have a hard time looking at somebody in the eye when they're talking. Second, I would look at changes in hygiene or appearance. Are there bad odors? Are the odors coming from the clothes? Do they have bad breath? Messy room? That could be another thing. Maybe your teen is usually neat and tidy, but now you're starting to notice that there's just stuff laying all over the place. And then there's the big one, school. Are the teachers concerned? Have they reached out to you? Are their grades going down? Are they failing classes? Are they not into sports like they used to be? Are they doing things that they wouldn't normally do? Is there a change in friends? Are they hanging out with different people? Uncharacteristic to what they normally used to hang out with. Do they have a whole new group of people? These are all different warning signs that you could look for. You know what? I get it. Some of you guys are probably thinking, Jess, my teenager, that all teenagers do that. And this may be true. But the reality is this. You guys know your teen better than anyone else does. So you know what's uncharacteristic for them. And this is how you should be able to tell. Here's another thing, you guys. Make sure that you talk to your teens. Talking to them is important. When I talk to teens, one of the big things that they tell me is my parents don't talk to me. But I get it. Maybe it's because you don't know what to say. Need help talking to your kids? That's next episode. Be sure to tune in. If you have any questions, leave a comment with us on Facebook and we'll be sure to answer it here on Drug Stop. Till then, my name is Jesse Crosby with Hollenbeck PAL. We'll see you next time on Drug Stop.